million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm on something. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. That do what's up. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Yeah, trick, I'm up.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, aka Thoro's down on Brits to the Streets. Right now, you watching the hottest in the streets right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. You know what it is. Boy Wonder, what up? You know how we do. I got a special guest in the building, man. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I go by the name of DYFL. Some call me King DYFL.
DYFL. I like that. I guess the FL is from Florida.
Nah.
It's not. See, I'm wrong. Nah. Break that name down.
So DYFL means do you for life.
Oh, okay. But it could be Florida.
It can be Florida. See, yeah, I like when people associate that.
You got to associate because you got to rep that. You know what I mean?
It connects. The
exactly. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Miami, Florida.
You're from Miami, Florida.
Dade, born and raised.
Woo!
Yeah,
so
I just
you
love
can
music.
So you can rap.
I can't rap.
Nah, I'm not talking about Christmas gifts.
Jealousy peeking through all of the doors. I kill it before it could knock. Pull up like Tetris and fuck up the block. Red beams, I'm connecting the dots. Blood streams, color schemes. Tired from chasing pussy in my dreams. King, but I don't want a drama queen. I'd rather pawn the fucking wedding ring. I just want life to be a breeze. Ocean waves under jet skis. Unfortunately, when you big dog, you just might attract a couple fleas. Bitches down to get up on their knees. I get high to blur the memories. You would think that Christmas just left. The way the homies breaking down trees. Fly like a Quinjet. They put a Jesus piece around my baby neck and I ain't seen yet. Got ops in place that I ain't been yet, but I still pull up to get a big check. No negative vibes in this index, just smoking mirrors, no Windex. Trying to stay afloat with no shipwreck.
Woo, yo, I fucks with you, yo. I didn't even have the T was on point, he was on key. Listen, make sure y'all support him. Buy all his music, buy everything, t-shirts, lighters, socks, whatever he put out.
And I got it all,
make sure
too.
you
I
buy
got
it,
t-shirts and lighters, too.
Support this guy, man. This is a real artist. I can already tell that. You know what I mean? Because things don't never bring me no losers. So shout out to him, man. No, that's a fact. He's like, you know, he's betting 500 right now. He's, you know, he's good. Like he brings them through. Yeah, man, that was dope, man. Thanks. That was dope. I don't impress easily because let me tell you, my favorite rapper is Big L. I don't know if you've heard.
Of course.
So when people don't know, when I tell them to rap, I'm comparing them to Big L while they're rapping.
Wow.
So.
And the fact to be in the same conversation as Big L, I'm honored.
No, that was dope. I caught that when you're a big dog, you attract fleas. I'm a bar catcher, you know what I mean? Because I ran with the greatest of lyricists. You name it, I've been around. I wrote for them. You know what I mean?
Ghostwriter Thoro.
Yeah, man, that's what I do, man. You know, probably your favorite. What's your favorite record?
Of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
It might not even be a rap record. What's my favorite record? My favorite record. My favorite record is Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson.
I wrote that.
You wrote that? No, you didn't.
I was in the mirror and I wrote
blasphemy.
it. I was a man in the mirror.
That's blasphemy. I'm gonna holler at Quincy about that. Quincy gonna come get you.
Yeah, he gonna come get me, right? Salute to Mike. Now, speaking of Michael Jackson, man, or just speaking of dope artists, let's say if I say, hey, I'm gonna give you one record, right? You can put any artist on this record. Now, the record. Excuse me. The artist can be dead or alive. We're speaking hypothetically. The artist can be dead or alive. It could be any genre of music in any era. Who would you do a song with? It's gonna be one artist, dead or alive, any era, any genre. Who would you do a song with?
It would have to be Michael. It would have to be Michael.
That's the number one up here, Michael.
Yeah, it would have to be Michael.
Michael
is just.
Why Michael?
Just me growing up, I had a big Mike influence. Everybody around me kind of pushed Mike on me. Right. As I got older, I liked Prince a little bit more than Michael. Okay. Somebody might kill me for that, but just because Prince was an amazing performer, he played all his own instruments.
Yeah, Prince kind of had.
He wrote all his own music.
In terms of talent, Prince played instruments too. Mike didn't play instruments.
Mike didn't play no instruments.
So, but, you know,
Prince wrote everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he composed. So.
In terms of talent, Prince was musically more talented in terms of that, but they both made amazing music. And
Michael just had a bigger impact for me personally. Like, his songs were just stronger for me.
Right. All right.
They resonated with.
If
Michael was just a great guy. You felt that in his music.
Right. So growing up in Miami, man, before you got into music, who were you listening to? How did you even hear about hip hop? Do you remember the first hip hop records you heard?
Yeah, it was Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg.
That's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Doggy Style.
First album. So my dad had this big CD case of just a bunch of CDs, and that one, it stuck out. I was a kid. I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I opened it up because it had a cartoon on it. I was listening to it. I didn't realize it was explicit.
That was an X-rated cartoon, by the way.
But it changed my life.
It changed your life.
Make music. Yeah.
You know what's crazy about that? You're from Miami, and at that time, him and Luke were beefing.
Yeah.
And you chose Snoop. You're a traitor, man.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm messing with you. You kicked out of Miami now, man. He's a traitor, man.
He did. He tried to get me banned. He set me up. You see that?
I set you up. You like that, right?
Yeah,
so listen, man. You in the city right now.
Yeah. Beautiful city, by the way. I love New York.
Thank you, man. I did all the
everything about
architectural
New
work, you know, all the street designs. That's all me.
You did that?
I built
By
everything.
yourself?
Yeah, by myself.
I
Single-handed.
gotta ask somebody.
Yeah,
So I gotta do some research on this guy.
So listen, you're in the city, man. Musically, what do we have out? What we promoting? What's going on?
I have a new record out with Jim Jones.
Oh, Capo! I mean,
Yeah.
you from my town, man. Harlem. You from up there?
That's right,
Harlem,
Harlem
man.
world.
Okay,
Yeah.
how you linked up with? How does that happen? How did you link up with Jim?
In Miami, 2011.
Makes sense.
Yeah, 2011. Me and Jim met through some mutual friends.
Okay.
Shout out to Red Ink Nation. They showed hella love, and we just clicked ever since. He
Right.
did Miami Vamps 2014 with Ball Greasy, Zoe Dollars. He added me in the mix.
Shout out to
I was
Zoe.
the
I had
baby.
Zoe up here too.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay.
I was
Thanks
the,
for
I was the baby of the mix.
He's baby in the mix.
Yeah, I was the
okay.
baby of the mix, but it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Me
Right.
and Capo just built a dope relationship, and through him and Danks, I got a
Yeah, shout out to Danks, man. That's my guy, man.
Yeah,
you know,
I got a dope
he's kind of
opportunity.
Hollywood sometimes, but that's my guy.
Hollywood Danks.
Hollywood Danks, man. That's my guy. No, Danks is my guy, man.
Yeah.
I got love for Danks. But is there a video for this song?
Yeah.
Now, where can they see this video?
Everywhere. It's on YouTube, Tidal, a few other
Okay.
places, and it'll be on This Is 50 very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Very soon.
Extremely soon.
Extremely
Immediately soon.
That's
If
right.
that's even a word or a statement.
Immediately soon.
Immediately
We
soon.
gonna make it a
We're
statement.
gonna make it a statement, right?
Yeah.
I like that. Now, besides that, is there a project associated with this single that you
Well,
put
yeah,
out?
I actually recorded a project. I recorded this whole process during the shutdown.
Okay.
So I had nothing but time.
Nobody
so-
had nothing but time.
Yeah, so I
if you
utilized
wasn't
the
getting
time.
busy during this pandemic, you never gonna
get
make
nothing.
it.
You
You're a loser.
yeah.
It's that
yeah,
simple.
That.
You know? No, for real. You're a
You should
loser.
be ashamed of yourself.
You should be.
That's right.
You should be. So what's the name of the project?
It's called We Made It.
We made it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we made it. It's a mind state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm still independent. I'm still upcoming. I'm still getting to where I
You
want to
should be
be.
proud of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
But you know, when you put yourself in the mindset of you making it, you speaking it into existence. You're manifesting it.
Right.
Once you feel like you won, you already won.
Facts.
So we made it. That's what it represents. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The underdogs that was slept on that feel like they gonna get there, which we
Right.
will. We gonna be there.
Right. Now,
We deserve it.
Now, Miami has a rich history in hip hop. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
it
From Two Live Crew to obviously Rick Ross, obviously Trick Daddy, Trina, even people like Gigolo Tony. I'm going back because I'm knowledgeable about certain stuff that's old and new or whatever. Where do you fit in the spectrum of the? Do you have a sound? Because there was a point where every region had a sound.
Yeah.
And me personally, I just wish artists would get back to creating a sound for themselves
Right.
instead of mimicking what they deem
hear
as
from
popular
everybody
or what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Because everybody, to me, sounds like one long ass song.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
agree. Me, I'm super versatile.
Okay.
So I don't really have one sound. You could hear one thing from me.
Right.
And it'll sound like a super hip hop record where
Oh.
it's lyrical, and then you hear something that's trap, and then you hear something that's pop. I'm on TV in Russia right now. I have a
Okay.
record with a Russian artist. Shout out to Ardit.
Ardit?
That's playing in Russia right now.
Where, Moscow?
Yeah, Moscow.
You know, I knew that. Did
Yeah,
you?
I don't know. How you know this?
Because I'm everywhere.
You
St.
know
Petersburg, Moscow,
everything, man.
Krasnodar. I've been all out there.
Yeah,
you know.
dope. Yeah, I wish I could have went out there. I was supposed to go tour out there, open up for Ardit out there,
Right.
but the shutdown.
Nah,
hit,
it's
so
beautiful, man. When you go
I
out there,
didn't get to
it's nice. You know, it's definitely nice.
What part did you visit?
I went to Krasnodar, St. Petersburg, and Moscow.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I've been around, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
I get
We'll travel. We'll travel.
Well, travel. You know what I mean? I get around. But if people want to follow you, if they choose to do so, how can they do that?
You can follow me on everything at King DYFL.
Right.
Social medias, all my DSPs, all King
Right.
DYFL. My website will be up soon too. It'll be
Right.
kingdyfl.com.
Now, real quick, are you at a point where you're doing shows?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So stop right there. You're winning. All right.
Thank you.
Whenever you're doing shows and you're an independent artist, you're winning. Like that's a fact. Because I can tell you right here, right now, there are artists that are signed, established. They're not doing no shows.
Right.
So you're already winning.
Thank
so I don't know how you feel about yourself in terms of where you want to be. Obviously, we all strive to continuously be better.
Yeah.
But if you're at this point right now, you're doing shows.
I feel like if artists,
You're
I'm sorry,
winning.
not to cut you off.
Mhm.
I feel like if artists aren't doing shows or finding opportunities to get their music out there, they're not working hard enough to get it out there.
Right.
If you're not getting booked shows, go create an opportunity to get some shows booked for yourself.
Right. Now-
Even if they're free shows, man, grab
right.
the people.
See, that's game right there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
grab the people.
Right. That's game. So real quick before we go, what advice would you give to an up and coming artist that's independent, may not have any outlets,
Yeah.
and may think it's impossible?
Be yourself, man. Be weird. If you're weird, be weird. Fuck what people think. Stop trying to be cool. Stop trying to impress everybody. Because at the end, that shit ain't gonna matter. Like, be yourself and just be great at whatever you do. Tap into your niche and be free.
Yeah.
You only live this life one time, so express yourself to the fullest.
Yeah, you know what? I would say, don't be influenced. Be the influence.
Be the influence.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't
like
ride
that,
the wave.
You can take that. You know
yeah, I'm still that.
Still that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you wrote that for me.
Yeah, I wrote that. Yeah.
Wrote that
So it's
for
only
me.
gonna cost you $500.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
That's all. Just $500.
All right, yeah.
Only
This
$500.
nigga trying to break me.
All right. So listen, before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to speak on or chop it up about that we didn't touch on?
Yeah, just check out the new record, Scared Money, featuring Jim Jones is out everywhere now. We Made It is on the way. Shout out to Empire. Shout out to Vamp Life Records. I appreciate everything that y'all been doing for me. Shout out my big brother Danks.
Thanks,
shout
man.
out everybody that's been supporting me from
Danks.
day one. And I appreciate you for having me.
Thank you, man. All right, and thanks for bringing you through. Like I said, he don't bring no losers through here, man. That's my guy, man. So with that being said, man, I go by the name of DJ Thoro. Let him know the name.
DYFL.
Exactly. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. That means get on your knee and pay respects.
You heard? Bow to the king.
20 men, 30 men, I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men,